Hey, welcome back to Taji's World of Books, and welcome to a book hangout video. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. And so I was trying to figure out what I was going to call this video, and I couldn't come up with something, and I said, why don't we just hang out? So when I have a compilation of different things that I want to do in a video, I'm just going to call it a hangout. And we're just going to talk about stuff. We're going to talk about a book. We're going to unbox some stuff. We're just going to see what we get through today and what we get into. So without further ado, let's do it. Okay, so you guys know for this month, for the month of October, I picked a couple of books that have been on my TBR for quite some time. I wanted to, number one, get them off of my TBR. I bought them, I want to read them, I want to see what they were all about. Plus I wanted to do a little bit of something spooky, some suspense reads. I knew that some were going to be hit, and I knew that some were going to be a miss, and I was okay with it. And so one of those books that was on my TBR forever is The Girl in the Mirror. This was a book of the month pick, like, I don't know, like a year ago or something. It wasn't even a year ago. It was like probably like 8 months, 6 months, something like that. I don't know. It was a long time ago. And I went ahead and read it. And you guys, I really liked it. I was really pleasantly surprised. Now, I don't know if I went into this like, because I went into it like, this is going to be crap. I totally thought it was going to be crap. So is it one of those things where I was like pleasantly surprised because I was expecting not much from it and it delivered much more than that, or it truly is good? I'm not sure, but I really love this story. So it's a very, very interesting premise. It is about identical twin sisters, and they're the type of sisters, there's a name for them. They're called, let's see if I can find it really quick. They're called, I don't remember what they said the name of them, but the name of the type of twin that they are occurs because they split right at the moment before you become conjoined twins, right? So it's like they split on the 12th day or the 11th day, and the very next day, if they would not have split, they would have become conjoined twins. So they literally are a mirror of one another in that one twin has her organs on the reverse side of her body, right? Because she is a mirror image of her sister. So they're very, very unique sets of twins. And the twins' names are Summer and, I think it's Summer and Iris. That's what it is. It's Summer and Iris. Okay, and Summer and Iris are born into a very, very wealthy family. And this is a twisted and jacked up family, okay? They are like the heirs to $100 million empire. But their father was a twisted dude, and he had like 3 wives. He had their Iris and the twins have a brother, and one wife, and then he married another woman and had like 2 or 3 daughters, and then married somebody else and had a bunch of kids, and he just was a trip. And so right before he died, he changed his will, and he said that he wanted to, because he was obsessed with procreating the world, he said that in order for you to inherit the $100 million estate, you have to be the first to have a baby, and that baby has to take at least 1 breath, something like that, and then you will be the sole inheritor of the entire estate. And so basically when he sets his will like that, he makes it so that all of the siblings from all of the different relationships are now in a race against one another so that they can become the sole heir. And he also wrote a clause into his will that you were not allowed to share any of the inheritance with any of your siblings at all. So once you win, and that's that. So he literally pits them one against the other. And Iris and Summer, being identical twins, they have some sibling rivalry stuff, but they're very sweet, and they are working together, and they don't want to hurt one another. And they both, as the book starts off, they both are married. But Iris's marriage is falling apart, and she goes to meet her sister Summer, and they're going to sail back together to try to, you know, make a pact to get this inheritance. And a lot of things go down, and there's a lot of twists and turns, and a lot of intrigue, and a lot of trying to figure out the mystery and figure out what's happening and who did what and what's going on with Summer's husband. And there is just drama and is Iris like totally kooky, and is she all that she's cracked up to be? This book delivered, and the way that this book ends, you are just like bang, and then you're like bang bang, and you're like, damn, this was really, really good. And I liked it because there was a little bit of a romance, like a little tiny twinge of romance in there, but it wasn't the sole focus. It definitely was the suspense, you know, the thriller, trying to figure out who done it and who did what under what circumstances, and it kept you on the edge of your toes. It's a very short, quick read. I was very interested. It was a page turner. I loved every second of it, and maybe because it was something different than what I normally do, I was pleasantly surprised. So I gave this, guess what? I gave this a 5 out of 5 stars. I totally did. I was not expecting it. I was expecting it to be a 3 at best, and I gave this a 5 because this ending packed a punch, and I am so happy that I read this, and I'm so happy that I got it, and it was a pleasant surprise and a twist from like what I typically do, so it was nice to have something different. All right, so having said that, then the bulk of this video is going to be talking about my Mystic Box. So this came like the other day, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna totally do a video on that. So I went ahead and opened it. I haven't looked inside of it, but I just opened it so I'm not struggling on camera with it. And so I have no idea. So like if you're expecting me to be like, woohoo, these books are about da-da-da-da-da, you already know. I have no idea because I go in blind, but I'm gonna try and give you, I already know. As I just said all of that, I'm totally gonna eat crow. Guys, Father Bell's Little Lamb, Sierra Simone, come on, Mystic, I love it. You know I love me some Bell Brothers. I love me Sierra Simone and the Bell Brothers. What is this? What is this? Oh, did she do a special edition? I have no idea. I did not know that Sierra Simone was the featured, because I try not to check because I don't want to know, because I never want it to be spoiled. What is this? What is this? Art inspired by Sierra Simone. What? Is that Poppy? Oh, I love this. This is their chapter 6. It's like a little manga of their story with Poppy from Priest. Oh my goodness, I'm loving it. Then there's a little like Q&A like with Sierra Simone at the back of this little booklet, which I will check out later. I'm so excited. Are these special editions? Oh my god. Oh, it's so sexy. Oh my god, one of my favorite books, you guys know. American Queen. Look at that, can you see? Oh my god, I have to open it so you can see. You know I just did a reread of this, you guys, and I absolutely, now I love the original covers too, so I think I'll keep both of these because I absolutely love the original and I love this as well. Oh my gosh, and you know American Queen is about Greer Galloway and her 2 boys. It's about President Ash Colchester and then Emory. And so it is a menage, a political romance set in the United States, and it is absolutely scrumptious and delicious on so many levels. So it's so good. And then, you guys, oh my god, this is so gorgeous. I think I love this one even more than the original. It's Priest. Tyler Bell and Poppy. Oh my gosh, and I love, and you know I just did a reread so that I got ready for Saint, and it is, the Bell Brothers are so amazing, and Priest, these 2 books, I swear, these 2 series hold the test of time. They are 5 out of 5 star for sure. They're delicious, they're wonderful. I reread them again and I cried in both of them. in as much as I did the first time. I will love them forever. I love the angst between Ash and Emery, and I love their dynamic with Greer, and I absolutely love what Tyler goes through, you know, to be with Poppy and everything that goes down in that story. It is absolutely hands down, and the way that the books continue on, you know, with Priest, and then Midnight Mass is a continuation of their story, and then you have Sinner, and then we got Saint, which is one of the other Bell brothers, Aiden's story, and now we're getting ready to get another book in a year of Father Jordan, and I cannot wait. And then hopefully we'll get the final, the little brother, the little Bell brother, will get his book as well. So these, I'm in love with these editions. I'm so happy. Mystic Box, like, is amazing, and I'm so happy that I have subscribed to them, and I will continue to subscribe to them because you get such yummy, scrumptious treats, and it is such a pleasure and a joy every time I get them, and I'm so happy to add that to my collection. So if you haven't joined on the Mystic Box, or you haven't gotten on the Mystic Box bandwagon, you better get on it. I'm telling you, that stuff is beautiful. I absolutely love it. So you guys, that is all that I have for today. So thank you so much for joining me. You know I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So please click the like button, click the bell button so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. And that's all I have for today. So I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye!